Hey, so, like, why didn't you bring up your Keedy Tommy John surgery in the video? I swear to God, I thought that your Keedy thing was, like, some weird fever dream. Because I'm like, there's no way that they had two on the same day. Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 63 of the regular season, where the Astros lose 4-2 to the St. Louis Cardinals and drop the final game of the series. They still won the series. That's a good thing. This is one of those games that's just a loss. And when you're doing fine is like, whatever, it happens. And when you're trying to dig yourself out of a pit you dug for yourself, it's like, man, that was a winnable-ish game. You can't afford to lose it. And I don't mean winnable in the sense of, it was neck and neck. Like, yeah, obviously. It was a game where your opponent didn't score that many runs. Like, you've got to capitalize on all of them. And that might sound kind of unfair, but when you put yourself into a terrible pit early like the Astros did, where you were, at points, it felt like, 15 games behind the division lead, you just kind of can't lose winnable games. If you want to legitimately get yourself back into contention, any game that is winnable has to be a win. You can lose games. I'm not saying you have to go a perfect, there's like 99 games left, because that was game 69 or 63. I'm not saying you have to go 99-0 to finish the season, but the winnable games have to be wins. This needed it. The offense simply did not show up. You had 3 runners left aboard and 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position. Those are both really, really bad numbers on account that not only is there an O in the runners in scoring position column, but then the following number is 1. Your only sign of offense was Yainer Diaz and Trey Cabbage hitting back-to-back home runs in the 5th inning, which only put you down 3-2 at the time. Ronel Blanco did not really have it today. It wasn't terrible. 5 2/3, 4 runs, pair of walks, pair of strikeouts. Similar to the Verlander thing, where it's not a, burn it to the ground performance. It's not a panic striking performance. It's just that's not ideal. That's subpar. Nothing more than subpar, but subpar. The bullpen was fine for the little bit of action they got. Sean Dubbin looked really good, actually. Picked up a pair of strikeouts in 2 scoreless innings, or 2 1/3 scoreless innings. And Nick Hernandez, pitched a scoreless inning in relief in the 9th inning. And I mean this in the very best way. And I do mean it in the very best way, because he pitched a shutout inning. I did not know he was here until he was on the mound. I was like, you don't ring a bell, my dear sir. But then he pitched a shutout inning, so what more could you want? And now the Astros will have Thursday off to travel out to Los Angeles, Anaheim, to take on the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. First game will be Friday evening at 9:38 Eastern, 8:38 Central. Side note, I hate weird start times. Just pick an even number. Just go with 40. Just go with 35. I know that isn't even, but it'd sound better than 9:38. The Astros are going to send Framber Valdez to the mound, who, if he just simply follows the game plan, is probably going to be dominant and throw an absolute gem. Please just do that. And the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim are going to send Griffith Canning to the mound. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it, but as for right now, that is all I have to say. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.